Hello and welcome to the Newsbrief for Friday, January 10th. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope that everyone is staying warm and safe. It's been quite the week, hasn't it? So it was a strange weekend this past weekend with the Epiphany and very low crowds because of the snow and the ice that came. And I want to just give a shout out right up the front here to our amazing Snow Angels team, the team that goes and cleans out the parking lot, and it really got done pretty quick. So it was ready to go mostly on Wednesday, and it was great. So we got school going and everything, big snow piles and everything. But thanks to Brad and the whole team that did an amazing job getting things clean and as safe as they can be with the conditions that we've had this past week. So thank you, Snow Angels. If you know any of them, see any of them, they deserve kudos. What is happening now this week? Well, we'll see how the snow is here, but I'd like to really invite people to this unusual opportunity that we have with a concert that we have Monday evening. This was a really last minute scheduling. This is Joe Mattingly and the Holy Mountain Singers. They are out of, I think, a college out in Iowa. So it's a group of mostly young singers, as well as Joe Mattingly, who is the director of this group. And they're going to be doing a concert on Monday evening at 7 p.m. I'd really like to invite people to come out if they are in the mood to see some young people sing mostly contemporary, but some more traditional songs. And they tour around the country, and Joe Mattingly reached out to me last Friday and said, hey, we've got an open date. Would you happen to be available on Monday, January 13th? And I said, sure, we'll make it happen. So I said, I can't commit to a whole big crowd because we haven't done much promoting of it yet, but here it is. So if that sounds of interest to you, yeah, bring your families. It should be a nice evening of music. And I like to support young people in music and in performing and all of those things. So I was supportive. I've met Joe before. His most famous claim to fame the title of the group says, the Holy Mountain Singers. You may know a song called On That Holy Mountain, which I love that song. And if you happen to have my Advent CD or my Advent, if you listen to my Advent music, I did a recording of that song. When I recorded the Advent album, I mean, that was like choice number 2. Like, O Come, Emmanuel, and On That Holy Mountain were songs that I wanted on an Advent album, because I've always just loved that song since I was introduced to it at Curie of Ars when I was a new young priest. And so they will, I'm sure, sing that song as well as many other of the songs that he's written and some other things as well. So I think it's going to be a lovely evening, and I will be there, and maybe you can as well. So 7 o'clock, it's free. There'll be a donation taken up, a free will offering, but there's no ticket charge or anything, or not even an expectation to make a donation, but it would be helpful for their ministry as they are traveling around. So Holy Mountain Singers, that's Monday, January 13th, 7 p.m. I'd like to give a big plug for that. I think it'll be a nice evening. The night before, I have announced this one before because this one was more planned, but the Middle East, Living and Believing, What Should I Know? Why Should I Care? That is this January 12th, 5 to 7 p.m. So please come and learn more about what's going on in the Middle East and why that is important to us. Here is more information on that. We have an amazing school, in case you did not know, and if you'd like to get your kids started off young, we have a preschool open house that is on January 19th and February the 2nd. Those are both Sundays at 2 p.m. So Sunday, January 19th and Sunday, February the 2nd at 2 p.m. It's open to 3-year-old, 4-year-old, and pre-K. So come and check out the facilities and meet Miss Pam and meet our amazing staff. And so headed by Ann McGuff, our amazing principal. So check that out if you have young children. We have an amazing school and an amazing preschool. So come on in and get started here. And then on Monday, January the 20th, we will have our blood drive. So if you are available to give blood, that is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So I invite you to, if you are available and can come and donate blood, Monday, January the 20th. That's pretty much it for me today. We have our confirmation retreat tomorrow on Saturday, and so that's exciting. And I'm just so happy with what Veronica is doing with our religious education program, and I think she has a great retreat planned. It'll be a little bit shorter than years past, and I think that's a good thing. So that is happening this Saturday. And then my schedule for the weekend, I've got the late schedule this time. I've got the 10, the 12:30, and the 4. Father Mersman has the 5 and the 8. I think that's all that I have to report today. I hope you stay safe and warm, and we will see you next time.